former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. The game. From the 29, Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. Now a draw play. This is Bell. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29-32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert. Let's go.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Man open. That's Robert Foster complete.
In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Here's Allen to throw it. And the Jets defense making things difficult there.
Unable to do so on that play.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
Allen gonna go on 4th down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Sympathy for quarterbacks, but in this situation, I don't know what else he could do. 4th down, so he can't just throw the ball away. He's got to find a way to try and make a play, but the pressure ended up getting to him.
Pressure got to him. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Darnold. Caught here by Griffin. And he'll work it across midfield.
Debate and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. And here we go. Ready?
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. Caught here by Bell. And bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Let's get it.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
But here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
They'll start on the ground with Gore. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good book now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
50 seconds to Mike. Quit talking about it and bring it. Half.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Defeating Oakland. So now they're 4 and 7, and you look at the next 2 games, and we talked about this last week. At Cincinnati and then home against Miami, they win both.
March 49. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. The lady. 49.
On 2nd and 11 now. Darnold flush to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he did it break down.
Sometimes it's just a great play.
Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. Got another big win in Week 12 at home against Denver. That makes it 2 wins in a row. And now impressive this season, 8 and 3 here as they start out 1st and 10. Well, first on 2nd and 9, Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Stop your whining. All 52. 46 to Mike. 46. You don't want this. Hey, Charlie.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
You can't just keep telling yourself, throws downfield we've run every day in practice all year. But guess what? They suddenly become more difficult. And this one gets away from him and winds up an interception.
On 2nd down now. It's Bell. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down.
part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They'll run it with Bell. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. Not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Hard throw, incomplete. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box, we'll be sending you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis on this first half. Now, meanwhile, a pass that's shut.
Are aware as well, and they're really excited that he has no catches, but they're also worried because a lot of times that's like the ticking time bomb. The longer you hold him down, when he finally explodes, look out.
Yeah, no catches, though, so far in this game. 23 yards, the final tally. First down, and they're going to throw without it. And the coverage terrific there. Again, pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
On 2nd and 10, Allen, and that goes
for a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
To throw on 3rd down, Allen, and that's caught by Beasley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down. This trip to the red zone for the Bills. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16.
All day, just like that. Just like that. Watch the 56, 56.
Now Allen again. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Allen to throw once more.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This is for offense.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2.
57's the mic. Rock 57. Touchdown.
Hey, high 7.
To the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got goal. And this will result in him in his way back onto the field. Hasn't had his best day to this point here in the second quarter, and they're losing. You got to think, though, that also means that maybe the defense doing a good job on him. There's 2 sides to that coin.
I would agree, so you have to give them credit, but that means you've got to find a way to beat that defense and make sure one of your top playmakers touches the football and has an impact on the game.
Check comes here on this drive. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Darnold. And this will be incomplete. 1 second to go here in the first half. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now it's Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's come up 3rd and long following the sack. 3rd and long, it's Darnold. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And his guys have come to the line to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Allen. And he finds Tyler Kroft. Yeah, they'll get it all the way. Tyler Kroft, remember, he had a season-ending foot injury last year with the Bengals in Week 5. So the Bills get him, and he re-injures that same foot in May in OTAs. But out there now and says he's feeling pretty good. Looking for more there on 1st down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Middle.
And the blitz does come. It's complete. It's goal. And they'll bring him down right at midfield.
On the defensive side of the ball.
You're crediting the defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And he's taken down. Back
Did and affect their play.
on 2nd and 9. Arnold. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up.
Allen. And the grab by Craw. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15. It's 13-yard pickup. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen, rush coming, and he's taken down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Hey, Haywood!
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Well, the two men come together, and it's
before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball.
not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the lead
We'll put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
from the 29. Darnold. And his pass incomplete. Got to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing here on 3rd down. Darnold. And that one incomplete.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover a lot in college, so it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. And he finds Beasley, complete. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
Hey, wahoo!
And here's Allen, throwing on 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete. I didn't call the lost score.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts. Against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid, too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship, too. In the NFL, they're getting paid, too. And the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. About 3rd and 8. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He finds his target. It's Crowder. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. James. And that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the runner goes to side and puts on sweatpants or a
Rick Jones was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
57
Now Allen. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety.
an interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Rusher sat out 2018, but you look back to 2017, a tick under 1,300 yards and almost 700 more receiving. A 1st down run for back to throw. Darnold, a screen to Bell. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 3rd down, but they are in field goal range already. On the counter, here's Bell. And he'll get this to the 23, but that
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And it's off the left upright. Oh, my goodness. A game like this, but this kick off the goalpost, and that'll keep the score right where it is.
Yeah, it wouldn't have made this a two-score game, but any cushion this late definitely would have helped. Now they need to ask their defense for another stop, and that's going to require some work.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down.
52. 57. Mike, 57.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
If the elements didn't exist.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. That's to his running back, complete.
Should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute.